Be reporting from the sideline. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Now here's Levine. Out to DeRozan. Here's Cousins. Excellent D there from Williams. Ball with it. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so Wood will bring it up for the Hornets. It's a three-point game. Right side, Ball. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 6. Chicago grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And here is Beal after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now, here's Ball. DeRozan for 3. The shot off that time. Now, Charlotte takes it the other way. Here's the 3. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
The Bulls off to a slow start. They trail by 6.
Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night. And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Left side, Ball. Wood with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
LaVine can't hit. Hornets leading by 6. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a few minutes with the Hornets head coach. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, that's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, thanks. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. Outside ball. There's Levine. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Levine's got 9. And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. 6-point lead. On deep. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
The Bulls have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. The first one falls.
At the line for Chicago.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Charlotte leading by 6. Pass to Cornette. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. Goes back up. Here's Powell. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
For 3, Levine. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
And he nails the third. Here's Sexton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 12 seconds left in the first. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
That's a 2 from Sexton. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Hornets lead by 4.
22. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Ball. Here's Wood. Shoots over DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Such a difficult assignment. Wood can create some serious matchup problems.
Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Ball with a wide-open look. Off target from 3-point range. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
And here is Ball. Out to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. Drains Launches it from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Outside for Beal. This one for 3. Charlotte with the new shot clock. There's Williams. Buries the easy one.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
On the wing, DeRozan. He has 6. Misses off the right iron.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Drives to the hoop, and the Bulls get it back. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Beal. And Charlotte turns it over again. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots from 14. That one off the back iron and out.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And LaVine launches it from deep. A shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
.137 left in the first half of the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Chicago, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Hornets leading by 5. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. To the right side. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot. There's Cornette. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Checking into the game for your ball.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. In the corner, Herter with it. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Back to DeRozan. Powell with the steal. Pass to Sexton. Nails the baby hook.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's stolen by Tate. from deep three-point range. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. Chicago trailing here. Now Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets on top. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Ball. At the elbow, Williams. Williams double team. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Assisted.
Williams has got the first bucket of the third here for Charlotte. Pass to DeRozan. Down low. Williams with the block. Inside. Taken away by Williams. Now here's DeRozan. Out left to the wing. From deep. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Levine. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. 19 points for Zach LaVine. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard. Just rubbing it in their faces with that pedal.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Bulls trail by 9. Tries again. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Wood. It's stolen by Lamb. In the corner, it's Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Hornets leading by 7.
Every team wants a scoring punch off the bench, and that's what Jeremy Lamb can provide.
Yeah, during his career, he has been a role player on a contending team, as well as a veteran leader on some rebuilding teams. He brings the same skill set regardless of the situation.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Pass to Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Beal.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
I always love seeing big men move. Wood getting the reward for his hustle.
Here's DeRozan. The shot, no good. Good D by Williams.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And so Levine nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Outside, Sexton. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Bulls trailed by 10. Here's DeRozan. And then jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Bulls making a change here. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Chicago timeout call. It's time for
And Jayshawn Tate, talk about positional flexibility. I don't know if you'd call him an oversized guard or an undersized forward.
He even played some center at Ohio State. NBA scouts weren't sure what his position was. He kind of flew underneath the radar, went undrafted, but everybody knows his name now.
Bulls making a switch here.
Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Williams.
You know, and he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Here's Stevenson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Stolen by Ball. Powell with the steal. Here's Williams. Not going to go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Can't hit the reverse layup. And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Ball with it. Outside, Levine. Latrey. Rebound by Williams.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte? Both teams deciding to change it up. No luck that time either.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Yes, that goes in. Williams has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hornets.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so Wood will bring it up for the Hornets. 11-point game. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. A crossover. Can't capitalize inside.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine with it. Now guarded by Ball. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Charlotte calls timeout.
It's time for your Chicago.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Ball. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Ball. From deep. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And here is Ball. DeRozan for 3. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Bulls. Up the floor. .151 left in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. Hornets leading by 9. And finished off by Wood.
The D has to get Wood a little bit further off of his spot. Once he's close to that basket, man, it's pretty much over.
Cousins, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Bulls trail by 11. Caruso. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And the Hornets making a change here. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line. Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
is
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Herter. Three-pointer. Charlotte again missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And how about the confidence with which Ball plays? I mean, he just seems so much more comfortable taking and making those big shots. This guy is a flat-out winner.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to DeRozan. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And finished off by Wood.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Launches it. Can't connect. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but
I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now this bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas. Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was on it. What your pops make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Hey, I go from country to country and city to city, I know how to side. They can't ignore me, we got the locals treating us like royalty. I just spent 5,000 on some Jordan, you little can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it means.